Alright, it's ready when you are.
Hey y'all, I'm back with another video for you today on a fabric journal that I made. Oh, I need a ruler. Thank you, dear. It is a, let's see here. Ooh, it's a big one. 8 1/4 by 5 3/4 possibly. Yeah. And it is, like I said, it's all fabric, different kinds of fabric that either are naturally stained that I got from estate sales, or like this one I bought at Joann's and I coffee stained it. A nice doily here. That's the spine. And that's the back. This is naturally stained. I didn't do anything to this piece. But, like I said, that's the Joann's fabric. And let's open it up and go inside. It's got a sari ribbon closure. And on the inside, we have a pocket here. This was a old napkin from an estate sale, and I didn't do anything to it. It's all natural. Piece of lace, and inside we have a tag and 2 envelopes tied with yarn that you can write a letter. It's got a coffee dyed piece of paper in it. You can write a letter or a journal. I'm gonna put that off to the side. On this side, we have a nice pretty little pocket, a little mini envelope with a little mini piece of paper in it, and a coffee stained piece of paper with eyelet fabric. Nice little piece of ephemera, journaling on the back. And really pretty piece of paper for the background. And you could journal on that too, or put a photograph, whatever you felt you wanted to do. And on the next page, a nice place for journaling. Background, coffee dyed paper. I put this on white cardstock because white cardstock is heavier. And then I came over it with my papers. And some lace here and a nice journaling area. There's another nice journaling area. Here we have a pocket with things you can journal on, little cards, been sewn here. It says more short stories for long rainy days. Back in there. Here you've got a glassine bag with a few little goodies. You've got my snippets of paper that I always try to put in my books. You know, just little places to journal with a little clip. It's sewn, but it's a little clip for decoration. And a little, okay, I'm having issues. Okay, a little mini card, paper, coffee stain paper, and a little bit bigger one. And look, you've got plenty of room to add all your goodies to in there. Another coffee stained paper. Here we've got a little bit of a yarn here with a homemade flower and lace, a lace pocket. And this is kind of interesting. This is Latin. The words are Latin. Got a little tuck spot here for some cards or whatever you want to put there. I just put those there. I try to put stuff where I've got a tuck spot so you know that's what that is. And then you can open it up for journaling. You could put a picture here. It's got a tiny piece of sari ribbon there. But that's Latin. And it's heavy cardstock. Over here, another place for journaling. This is a pretty big pocket. It's lace, and it's got two 2 stuffings in it. It's got some fabric here. A little card to journal on that's been sewn on the edges with bridge. I was at an estate sale and they must have played bridge because they had plenty of those books, so I grabbed a couple. Some pearls. A little notepad that you can use. It's got some ephemera in it, some stamping, coffee dyed papers. There's some little goodies, some interesting things, fun things to write on. And then in the back, we've got a little envelope. It has nothing in it, so you can put in what you like. And some ribbon. And then a Rolodex card. And that's real pretty background paper. Get back in there. There we go. Over here, you've got a similar pocket without the lace. You've got some journaling cards. This little stamped card I made and colored it a little bit. And here's a pearl with a flower and ruffled fabric. I try to save everything and see what I can do with it. I have drawers and drawers and drawers full of stuff that I've made that I can use in journals. Nice little card. This is a French book. It takes English and puts it into French. Nice little place to journal on the back. Another card. And another sewn card with a real pretty background. And then over here we've got 2 nice journaling pages with the lace. I think that looks really pretty together with the lace. I love the white with the coffee stained contrast. I just think that looks so cool. Another journaling spot here. The other side of that bag. And here we've got a cardstock and a little place to journal with the fabric. And this opens up. You can journal on that. It's fun to write on things that are just, instead of just a plain sheet of paper. Although sometimes a plain sheet of paper works nicely too. Here is a double pocket. This is made out of a glassine bag with a little bit of lace and 2 little mini cards with the Latin again. And that's inside the glassine bag. Little coffee stained paper. If I can get it back in there. And then up here, well, I'll move this out so you can see this. This is a organza bag with cheesecloth. What is it? Seam binding. A little flower with some stuff in it. Coffee stained papers. Kind of neato bonito. Boy, that dates me, doesn't it? Neato bonito. Let me remember that. Okay, in you go. And in you go. Oop, I can't quite find it. There it is. There we go. Okay. But I really think that's pretty. And then this flower matches the roses on the, maybe they're not roses, but it matches. Same color. On this side, we have a little clock with a little brad, little flower, and some ruffled fabric. And then a booklet that you can write in. Got a little mini pocket here. And just coffee stained papers. There's a nice little size booklet. Tie that up later. Over here, a little tuck spot with Paris and a rose and some sari ribbon. These papers gorgeous. Where did I get those? I don't remember. But when I do remember, I will put it down in the link below if they put their name on the graphic. Little cards to journal on. I know that's Tsunami Rose. I want to say Vintage by Me is what I want to say. But I just don't remember. You'll have to forgive me. But I'll find out. Here's another back for journaling. And then this is the stained, coffee stained. No, it's not coffee stained. That's the natural stains. That's what that is. And I just kind of sew like 3-4 layers together to kind of build up the thickness.